Denkenberger, 12 Mark Brunner, and bringing up the tail end. In car number 36, it's Cindy Bladel. We're set to go racing. 15 laps of feature action in the sportsman ranks. And Marty Summers overhauls Larry Rybrandt for the top spot. Summers, your early race leader. Eddie LeMay works inside of Rybrandt, and the battle rages for the number 2 slot. Don Kabanak riding along smoothly in car 75. He's currently running 4th. Summers with Eddie LeMay in 6th, now glued to his rear bumper. Kabanak has gone 3rd in car 75. Pinkowski 4th. Phil Banda battling with Rybrandt for 5th. Don Kabanak now connects with Eddie LeMay. Both drivers continue on their way, but we have 3 abreast racing on the back chute. Larry Rybrandt was high on the Speedway. Pat Heaney, car 3, was the meat and the sandwich. Summers now putting some distance between himself and car number 6, LeMay. Kabanak getting loose and losing several positions on the back chute in car 75. Teachin now works his way into the top 5 in car 67. John Johnson in car 8, rim riding the Speedway. You saw a shower of sparks as he got right up to the concrete retaining wall. 3 Heaney, 2 Pinkowski, side-by-side battle for the number 2 spot over in corner 4. Summers has led it all the way. Now Pat Heaney in car 3. Pressures car number 6, LeMay, as Banda, 8, Johnny Johnson, and a car we can't see from our vantage point connect. Johnson in car 8, involved over in corner number 2. Ski in row number 2, and you see Heaney, instead of brakes, using Summers' rear bumper as a stopping marker. Wow, the hot dogs are really up front right now. In addition to Heaney, LeMay, Pinkowski, and Teachin, we find Russ Scheffler, Dan Tefelsky, and Daryl Traber. Really, all the hot dogs in the sportsman ranks trying to chase down Marty Summers. Summers continues to set the pace. Pat Heaney finds an opening under Marty Summers, and Pat Heaney takes the lead. Heaney in car 3, a new race leader. Summers now regulated to the outer groove of the Speedway, seeing several cars overhaul him on the bottom. Teachin goes 2nd. 89, Bill Banda spins up in corner number 4. Banda restarts the car and rejoins the chase. Teachin now 2nd. Russ Scheffler starting dead last in the field, running 3rd in car number 1. As Summers now goes 4th with Frank Denkenberger riding in the 5th slot, car 10. Russ Scheffler powers under Al Teachin and goes 2nd. Russ Scheffler in car number 1 overhauls the former sportsman champ Teachin for the number 2 slot. 11 laps in the record book. Phil Banda parks his number 89 car. Banda out of it for the evening as Frank Denkenberger in car 10 moves under Al Teachin for the 3rd spot. Russ Scheffler now in hot pursuit, a race leader, Pat Heaney. The race winding down. It'll It'll be the 13th lap this time around. 2 to go. Daryl Traber has worked his way into the top 5 aboard car number 5. What a battle for the 3rd spot as Al Teachin has momentarily regained it in car 67. Lee Weber spins over in corner number 2, goes all the way around, and Weber stalls in the racing group. A Lee Weber spin, scattering the field. Heaney and Scheffler go underneath, but Al Teachin connects with Weber and loses several positions in the process. Pat Heaney will win it in car 3. Russ Scheffler finishes 2nd, Frank Dinkenberger 3rd, Daryl Traber 4th, and Craig Lauger rounds out the top 5. So Milwaukee's Pat Heaney, driving the Central Services number 3, holds off a strong late race bid from Russ Scheffler, and Heaney nails down this evening's Sportsman main. Heaney rolls into victory circle aboard the Weber Brothers Automotive Central Services number 3. Feature win number 2 this season. Correction, that's feature win number 3 for Pat Heaney. Heaney winning on opening night, then again on June 1st, and tonight, Heaney now tying Traber as the winningest sportsman driver here at the Hales Corner Speedway. Car owned by Lynn Sill, and Pat Heaney has to be dealt with in the season-long point battle for the sportsman crown. Okay, late model semi-cars, trackside a 15-lap event with Dave Zabel on the pole in car 66. Outside of him, in car 1510, it's Mark Caswell. 32 George Cohen goes inside of row number 2, outside 17 Bud Vandewater. 3rd row inside, car 25, Rich Eaker, outside 81 Don Mechanic. 93 Tommy Falesnik, outside of him 13 Phil Rayburn. 98 Mark Eckert, repairing the car in time for the night semi, outside of him 20 Tom Hayburn. 15 Greg Oddie, outside of him 41 Jim Knoll. 88 Hank Kavorka. 55 Jim Adonis. 40 Jerry Vick. 73 and crew on hand to pick up Whitlock Auto Supply's beautiful trophy to commemorate Pat's win here at the Hales Corner Speedway. By the way, Heaney's car is for sale. So one of the truly fine race cars on the circuit for sale if you'd like to try your hand at sportsman competition. You see the Pat Heaney crew on the spot wanting to cool down that race car. Pat and crew will cool the car off, and then they'll go over to the winner's circle to celebrate their very impressive win here this evening at the Hales Corner Speedway. Several emergency vehicles needed down in the corner. 4 or 5 cars stalled on the racing surface. And I think Mark Eckert's luck is just about as bad as Whitey Harris's is. Mark Well, Dave Zabel motors back into the pits on his own with car number 66, and Zabel's car has been rather bulky tonight. Zabel had a good early race lead, then seemingly lost power on the back chute, and many of the drivers took evasive action to miss Zabel, and Zabel's car finally coming to rest over in corner number 2. Well, you see the badly crumpled race car of Rich Eaker being removed from the speedway. If Rich has any luck, it's been all no good and worse. Caswell's number 1510 back under its own power. Caswell had a momentary lead till he lost it going down in the corner number 1, and did it scatter the rest of the field. Pat Heaney posing for a post-race picture with representatives of Whitlock Auto Supply. I believe it's Ron Pedersen along with Leroy Schneiderman and Pat Heaney down in the infield area. 2 real proud winners here tonight on Whitlock Auto Supply night. Remember, Whitlock, for all your automotive needs, 11 locations strong throughout the Milwaukee area. I'm real fortunate living in Hales Corners. The Whitlock Auto Supply store is right across the street virtually from me on Highway 100 in Grange. I can walk over and get the pieces I need to repair my junk. And Rayburg already well up in the racing field at the completion of 3. A long way to go. Drew, they waved to you. Posing along with Ron Pedersen of Whitlock Auto Supply. Happy winners, to say the least. The late model and sportsman divisions of tonight's program.